Yesterday inside of Kingshot, we were victorious in our KvK, which was an amazing experience that I shared with you yesterday. My first true KvK that I dove into and really experienced, and kingdom transfers are open. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Kingshot video where on the channel I bring you through my daily experiences inside of the game, which as of yesterday, our KvK has come to an end, and as you could see, we were victorious. I'm going to take you through the experience, tell you if I think it was worth it for the rewards that we got, and thank a few people along the way, plus there's even more. First of all, I need to thank Divine Lucky for the guidance throughout the event. You were awesome. I appreciate it. I also need to thank Mighty Maggie for her support, as well as her alliance, who took me in overnight since I couldn't get back into Devil Paradise right away, and they basically kept me safe inside of the kingdom. So a big thanks to the Stargazers entire alliance as well. I appreciate you guys. But we are now back inside of Devil Paradise. It's home. And kingdom transfers have opened up, which is actually amazing. I know a lot of you have been trying to play alongside of me inside of Kingshot, and I have to say, in Kingdom 819, where I call home, things have been actually amazing, not only in Devil Paradise, but the alliances as a whole really have some good friendships, some good treaties that work well together, and it's just a great place to play. I have nothing negative to say about the experience here. Very little drama, if any at all, none that's come across my plate, of course, and just a place where I would welcome any of you who want to play alongside of me. Not only that, in Devil Paradise, we have about 10 to 15 slots open for players right now, specifically players that are at some decent power. I would love to pull in a couple of 100 million power players to really help us out inside of the alliance. So this is my call to all of you. Come on through to Kingdom 819, server transfer over here. If you want to message me, you can message me either in-game or over on Discord, and I'll be able to get you guys in touch with whoever's in our management position to get you into the alliance. And so you could actively play alongside of me and maybe even make your way into some videos. So come on over, boys. 819. Girls too. Now, we do have Alliance Brawl that's coming in about 7 hours, so that's going to be something that goes on starting tomorrow, and that should be a fun experience. We'll see how that goes, and we'll go through it starting tomorrow. In addition, 8 hours from now, Merchant Empire is going to begin. Canvas of the Golden Highway of Trade have become a new tool for governors to accumulate vast wealth. I'm looking forward to seeing what this one is all about as well, and the rewards seem pretty nice. Now, let's take a look at the rewards that I got. Now, maybe there are some in other places that I am forgetting about or did not acknowledge, but when you look at it right here, the rewards that I got from the event itself, from KvK, now I did rank 193, so definitely not in even the top 100 as I was kind of learning the ropes. The rewards weren't that great. Let's be real. When we talk about, and I mean, of course I got the alliance ranking as well. When we talk about save everything for KvK, to win your KvK and then to get the massive rewards, boys, the rewards really aren't that great for KvK. Now, I understand wanting to win for your kingdom. That's big. And it's not only about rewards that you get, but you could very much potentially get more rewards from taking places and being in first place, or, you know, top 50 for all these other smaller events throughout the game, and then just doing whatever inside of KvK and probably net more rewards at the end of the day. I actually think that you probably could. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that I'm participating, not heavily, but participating in all the events that come up inside of the game. I want to be a part of all of them, and I want to try and get some decent rewards from all of them. And then when KvK comes, everything that I have left over, I'll put into the prep, and then we'll just go all in and do what we were doing in our KvK this time around, which was assisting and garrisoning for our teammates, because again, I am not a whale inside of the game, but I still do have some great troops, all T10 troops as of right now, to support, to bring in kills. And speaking of kills, we got ourselves to 1.2 million. I had about 600,000 at the start of KvK, so I was able to gain another 600,000 from that. And I'll tell you what, I didn't even engage at all in attacking other cities. It was all about going for the castle itself. And then when it came time to attack other people and stuff, I had my son's birthday party. I was basically bubbled the whole time and couldn't even participate in that part. Luckily for me, I have a great kingdom and we were still able to pull in the win. But it wasn't only my kingdom that was great, because our opponent, they were pretty great sports as well. Shall we feature a little bit of that? How about we get into the comments section right here? We have Safe Sins from Kingdom 832, which were our opponents saying, and the battle was very close. Congrats. Great sportsmanship. I absolutely love that. And I'm really happy to see that even players on the other side of these battles are great sports about it. This was really awesome. We also had Exuviums coming in, basically saying that it's super cool to see me participating in all of this. Shout out to Saddam Hussein from the Kingdom for basically lighting a fire under my tush to make me motivated to participate more in these events. It's been fun and I'm really enjoying doing it. Not only that, we have Trek saying they just won their castle High King from 125, and he said, and good job to us as well. Again, appreciate the community. You guys are pretty freaking great. Now we have Millis also saying, great job in KvK. You won against 832, which seemed to be a pretty smooth victory, unlike for us. We were a lot weaker than our opponent, but our strategies almost gave us the win until the opponent started playing a little dirty, leading to our inevitable loss. I'm sorry. Dirtiness sometimes does happen in war, I guess. I don't know what went on there. Either way, in KvK, I recommend using a shield when you're in the red zone around the castle and reinforcing other players that are also not shielded. Free to play usually just garrison turrets with weaker whales, while the castle is usually attacked by the strongest players. We'll see how this transfer goes for Group 6, Kingdom 675 to 846. I hope that some of you guys come over to 819. Let me know in the comments if you feel like coming on over, as I've seen a lot of people looking for a new kingdom in this group, especially from the 700s. Man, I would love it if you guys came over. I definitely recommend focusing on Castle Battle, since it has the best way to get charm materials as a free-to-play and low spender. Millis, I appreciate the guidance right there, brother, and all of the comment. Now, something else I want to share with you guys that I actually found really interesting was Kingshot versus Whiteout Survival and the popularity. If you take a look right here, over the last year, you'll notice that a few months back, probably 6 months ago, Kingshot released. And upon that release of Kingshot, it spiked over Whiteout Survival. Whiteout Survival is here in red. It went on a pretty big downward spike is around May 2025. Then Kingshot came out and has really maintained stability, which is something that is strange for mobile games. Typically they come out and dip right away, but notice right now Kingshot is even more popular now than it was when it released, which is actually nuts. I love seeing these numbers and I'm really excited for the future of the game. You could all be rest assured that I'm going to continue playing and covering Kingshot. So another reason for you guys to join me in my alliance, trying to make Kingdom 819 the most popular and well-known kingdom in all of Kingshot. So right now, today is a bit of a lull day. What was that? We basically have our gatherers out gathering again. We need to restock. I do not have a lot of things. Now, I did just pick up, there was something that we picked up over here that I could probably get soon. Where is it? No, we did some bear hunt this morning, which was great. Castle battle. You know, I guess I purchased them already for some of my heroes. I invested more into our boy right here. I'm really trying to get Marlin up. I want him to be a 4-star beast. And we want to get Petra to a 4-star beast as well. I look forward to her being back in the wheel. As soon as I get her to 4 stars, I'm going to be replacing the gear of Jabel onto Petra, and she's basically going to take her place. Right now, I actually made Petra in my drill camp, and we put our other guy, what's his name? Hugo? I forget his name. Howard? Yeah, Howard. I put him outside. So basically, all of my better champions, heroes, they're here in the top of the drill camp, and everyone else is filled in down below. I have no others that are obtainable right now. These ones, as you see just down below, I have not really been focusing on, although a lot of people say that Eric is one that I potentially should. Looks like a bunch of these just became available again as well. Let's see if I have any. Nope, everyone's out and queued, which is fine. So we'll just go ahead and we'll do the easy rescues that we can right now, and we'll come on in and do a couple of these bad boys, and then we'll come back when our gatherers get back and we will clean up the rest. Throughout all of this, you have continuously come on over and supported me on my island, even though it is the most janky looking island in all of Kingshot. Part of me wants to allow one of you to design my island for me. if you're someone that would want to come in and design my island, making it the most gorgeous of islands of all islands, please let me know. And maybe I could make that happen. We're sitting at 486 hearts on the island. The goal is 100. Happy 2026 to all of you, and let's have a great year inside of Kingshot. The best way to support me and to support this game is to subscribe to the channel and tune in for my daily Kingshot videos. Although tomorrow I'm probably gonna be sharing with you some of the best new games that dropped this month. Make sure you check it out.